Out sheet music. We're getting the musicians going today. So that's it. I'm starting an hour early because I am pumped to get this going. I do got the boom mic here. I'm not using it. That's a problem, but that's okay. I got the mic here. So let's get this going. Let's do a share screen. There we go. And let's see. Hold on, wait. Let me just check one more thing here. Yeah, okay. There we go. I did want to get the external monitor working. I didn't do it. That's all right. All right, so let's put this here. This, and this. These all go. Oh, I gotta back up my computer. I made a note here. It says backup files. So, fine, I'll put that right there. I'll put this in my things to do section right there. Okay, so I'm slowly trying to get my life together here. All right, so let me go over to chat. All right, we have one viewer. What's up, viewer? So what I'm going to do right now is I got to print out the sheet music and then send out the sheet music to the orchestra. I know what you're saying. Hey, Walt, weren't you supposed to do that last week? Yes, I was supposed to do a lot of things last week, and um, I'm slowly just trying to get it together. And I might not ever get it back together, but we can try. All right, so first thing I want to do is Yarbrough. So let's see. This and the PDFs are all gone. And I want to redo them. What's up, Chiron? What's going on, man? What is up, dude? You know what? I was thinking I was going to tweet out and say, join me for the Daylight Savings Time edition of the orchestra, but I didn't. I know, because I'm a cop out. But I should, shouldn't I? I should probably tweet this out because it's early time, right? I mean, it's early bird. Oops, hold on. It's early bird gets the worm kind of thing, you know? Give me a second. Wait, let me just open up Twitter really quick. Let me see. Here we go. Okay, so it's this. So let me open up the old Twitter. Here we go. Notifications, tweet. What's this? It's early. What's happening? Yeah, early edition of the live stream. Come join. And then I'll do the old youtube.com for orchestra. Okay, so of live streaming, sending sheet music out today, and let's see, Stephanie Santoro, flute. Is she on Twitter? I don't think she's on Twitter. I think that's her. I was telling her that she should be on Twitter. I want to make sure this is her. Yes, that's her. Okay, is she on Twitter? She's not on Twitter. All right. Well, is she on? How do I? It's so tough to talk to someone when they're not on Twitter. You know. She got this Instagram one. Let's see what this is all about. Okay. Well, give me a flute picture. I guess this one. I guess that one counts. Is there one of her playing? No. Okay. All right. So let me just go here, and I'm going to tweet this one out. Let's go here. Copy link. All right. Make sure this link works. Okay. So edition live stream. Sending sheet music out to today and adding a flute player. And then it's this. All right, there we go. Early edition of the live stream. Right now. Come join. I'll do the come join one first. Also, I'll be sending sheet music out today, and we added A flute player. Uh, to the new flute player. Oh, let's go to Emojipedia and then say flute. Okay, that's drinks. No, you don't want that. Music. We want music. Music note. Okay. Copy. Early there's a live stream right now. Come join. I'll put one there. I'll be sending sheet music out today to the new flute player. There we go. Okay, you know what? Let's do. Let's go back to emoji, and let's say TV. That's probably a good one, right? Because then I can just grab this and say, boom, TV. I'm join. Early sending sheet music out. Then to the new flute player. Okay, so how's that? What? I know, right? If you're not on Twitter, what do you expect me to do? Email, text, face. Yeah, it's funny. I mean, I feel really bad about this. I almost didn't hire her because she's not on Twitter. Like everyone else is on Twitter. Adriana, oh, what's this? I'm sorry, but I, a shocker talker, have devoured your merch. What is this? What? Chiron, what happened? You're a tiger shark. The 8th photo in your camera roll was found in your stomach contents. What happened? I'm so confused. Oh my god, what? I'm so confused. Okay. So she was playing a game and then you said you ate merch. Okay. I'm down with that. Um so what was I gonna do? Just some marine biologist Twitter silliness. Okay. Man, you're like game developer, marine biologist, follower. You're a very eccentric guy, Red. Um, let me. Okay, so let's go back to Dorica. I'm going to say discard all. Let's go back here, and I'm going to open up Yarbroa, and I got to get this. I gotta export these out. Let me just triple check that these are right. I want to play this all the way through, make sure that there's no wrong notes or anything. All right, so let's do it. First of all, I don't think they're going to be able to. Let me fix these violin notes. This should probably be a core note. Did it? Did it? Did it? This should be a quarter. So there's some kind of sense of a breath here. There's no breath mark. So something like this. Probably. All right. So I have to simplify this a little bit. It's a little bit out of control. So eccentric is my next to middle name. No kidding, man. I like it. I do feel like this should be a quarter note, right? So you have something like this. And this part. All right, fine. I'll keep this as eighths. But if I keep those as eighths, then I have to do eighths here. Wait, I'm losing track of 1, 2. So it's on beat 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's here. So you'd have to keep eighths there. and then you'd be doing quarter notes here. So then let's do like this would be good. All right, so let me make sure that's 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, this is correct. All right, so I can just take these 7 measures and paste them here without much changing. It's a lot easier to play. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll put here instead of I'll put. I hate to just. I'll do verse, flute enters. Flinters. Yeah, you got to do a pass. You know what I mean? Nah, I mean. Nah, I mean. Is there another? No, there's not. Okay, weird. All right. I don't know why it's not auto spacing. It's a problem. All right, then here this should be with that. Okay. All right, so this, I'm just trying to think of the. I feel like beat 3 should be a quarter note. So something like that. Okay, so then here I have to put bass enters. And it's not even bass, I mean, it's not like it's the VC. So VC enters. Okay. VC enters, VC enters, VC enters, VC enters, VC enters. Okay, so now we have this. I do want to put a marker here. Um, what is up, Wordsmith? This should be a half note here. It has been a while. Now, there's no C here. There's no C. So I'm going to hold this out. Yeah, there's no C. I'm going to hold this out for 2 beats, 2 more beats. Let's see what you're saying. Been a bit sleep cycle weirdness, house stuff. Yeah, my sleep cycle's been a mess, as yours is what you're saying. What's that house stuff? Stuff's good. I'm not eating that great and not sleeping that great, but work's cool. Friends are cool. I don't know. Maybe I'll. Carmine, I got this new job, and for the first time in seemingly whatever 7 years, I don't know. I've been approved for a house again because I'm back to making a stable income. So I'm thinking about buying this house near Philadelphia and turning it into an orchestra house, like a legit, like a 30-foot by 30-foot room. There's not much to the house. It's just like I just need a room, and just YOLOing my whole life on this project. We'll see. That's what I want to. That right there, I feel like that this B should be held out for. Yeah. Oh, I remember last time I had it. That's right. That's right. Approved for a house is such a weird phrase. Like approved to a shelter. I know. Yeah, you have to get pre-approved for a mortgage. They're not going to just give you $160,000 on the idea that like maybe you'll pay it back in 30 years. But um, It's not so much approved to have shelter. You can buy a house cash, you know, and then like you don't have to be approved. You just buy the house. But to get, um, don't get me started on how housing prices are 60% higher than they were a year ago. It makes me sick to my stomach. All right. But Wordsmith, just so you're not upset about like the house thing, it could be anything. It could be a car. I mean, you have to get pre-approved, but it's not so much pre-approved for shelter. If I'm buying a $160,000 car, I would have to get I have to borrow it. So nah. This should probably be a half note here. Hold on. Yeah, these should all be half notes. It would sound so much better. And flip that. I don't know why that's not a half note either. These should all be half notes here. Hold on. This is why it's good to look at it red. I would get started on it. Yeah, I know. I'm so mad because like, I tried to buy a house 2 years ago when I was a teacher, and it's like you're not gonna get approved for a house as a teacher. As a teacher, you make like no money as a teacher. All right, what's going on here? Should that be a coordinate? Oh, you got to split. Got to go through hoops to get things necessary to live. Oh, I thought you were leaving. My heart was stopping. Text. Don't do that to me. I love this song. This song takes you through a journey, though. Am I right? This should be a half. This has to hit up like that, just so it's on. The problem is that these notes hit on the end of 4. I can't do, can I do a B here? Let's see. F sharp, C sharp. Actually, yeah, that'll work. F sharp to B natural. No, it'll be a rub. Wait, no, F sharp. No, that's good. This is good. This will sound fat. This will sound like in 11th. So yeah, let's do it. And I wonder if this should be held out. So it's like this. Da, 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 da. So like this. then the other option is just to take these out, and then you'd have this. Let me think about that. I can even bring this down to the F sharp. So you can do something like this. Like that. All right, let's give this one more listen. What's up, Yarbroa? Are you seeing the name of it on this file? The Yarbroa battle theme. This is it. That's it. That's it. So you hold this out, create a little bit of tension, bring it down so it leads back better to the resolution over there. Kicks the door in, I have returned. Yeah, you have returned, man. What's up? And you are the star of the show over here with the, I'll give this a presentation. How's this? Presentify, highlight. There you go. The Yarbroa Battle Theme, Gym Edition. This is the Gym Edition. That's right. There were two versions of the Yarbroa Battle Theme, if you remember. Yarbroa, I think that you had that you decked out early on the night. By early, I mean like it was like 11 o'clock at night, and it was supposed to end at like 8 o'clock. So I stayed until like midnight, and Jim was there, and I remember it was just me and Jim, and I deleted the original file. Kaput. It was gone, and I had to go back into my trash can over here and find the Yarbroa battle theme and kind of rebuild the ending. Because I remember the version I saved was like not the recent version. I couldn't find the recent version. So this is the Jim edition ending because it was just me and Jim that night. I was never at risk of losing the entire file. This software saves an auto backup every like 2 hours or something. Oh, I've got a double. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I got double chats. Do you like that? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do the double chat thing. You're getting double chats in stereo. I'm sorry about that. Noise, it's Yarbroa A. Yeah, I know. But it's funnier when you say it Yarbroa. It rolls off the tongue better. Instead of like, Yarbroa A. Like, I can call you Andrew, but it's like Yarbroa. You know? All right, so I put here forte. I don't even think I need a forte there. Let me think. Okay. Okay, so let's do it. Let's go into setup. Oh, I think I go to play, right? Print. Oh, is this the wrong? Hold on. Let me make sure that my setup's correct. Yeah, I'm on letter. All right, let's do it. Printer. I hate the printing section here on Dorico. Number one, this is not the correct size. Whatever. I do like the name though. We Ride at Dawn. I'm a big fan. Oh, he remembered my first name, dude. Come on, man. I know everyone's name except for except for Carmine. I call him I call him the name that shall not be named once every 3 months. All right, file name options. All right, do I want to do PDF? Yes. All right, let's go here. So we have destination folder. We're not doing folders here. We're going desktop here in Waltville. Okay, normal all pages, page setup, vertical, graphics, PDF. Okay, this all looks good. And that's the full score? How do I get everything? Wait, I guess I just go like that. Do I have to do this for everything? All right, fine. I guess this isn't that bad. I would prefer to not have to do. Oh, I should have looked at. I should have looked at the sheet music. I think the sheet music all works. You know, let me just check the engravement of all the sheet music. Why are the verse? Why is that not licensed? Like, oh gosh, there's so much that's wrong with this. Walt started off calling me like a ton of different names, most of which weren't mine. No, yeah, well, the problem is that we have 10 years of history together, Chiron. So, you know, I know you from the AOL account. I know you from the Bandcamp account username. I know you from dude everything. Um, I know way too much about you, and you know way too much about me. So, all right, let's see if this goes down. Oh, it doesn't. That stays there forever. Now I'm thinking about this verse. The verse should probably say this. It should probably be in. It should probably be like that. Because no one's going to want to read two lines. This is probably the way I got to do it. It doesn't scale the other way. Because like if there's like three lines of stuff, I think this is the play. All right. So all right. So now we have flute enters. There's another enters though section. Chorus. Where was that at? VC enters. Okay. So all enters should be in um should be in parentheses. That's the rule. All right. All right. So let's go here. All right. So we go here. Boom, boom, boom. You know what? Funny story. I would trust me, it's not funny, but I was using AOL for years. I was like a loyal user. And a couple of years, maybe like, I don't know what it was, maybe like 6 or 7 months went by when I just didn't check because I was using Gmail a little bit more and more. But I was still tapping into my AOL once in a while. I then signed in one time, it might have been like 6 or 7 months. This is years ago. And I got the email, or I noticed that all my emails were gone. They were all just deleted, empty inbox, not even no sent history, no nothing. And I said, that's weird. I then do a Google search to find like what happened. Turned out that AOL deleted all of their legacy email addresses or all of their emails on their servers, just nuked them if you didn't log into your AOL account for like 6 months or something. So that's it. Just, I mean, and I've been using that account since I was probably like 8 years old, maybe 9, 10. I mean, young. I was young. Maybe not 9 or 10. That seems really young. 12, definitely 12, because I was in high school, I remember. Going to my local library, sending emails back and forth. Um, and I get upset because there was so much history there of like friends that I hadn't. I would love to see the emails that I wrote when I was 12 years old. I would love it. I would love it so much. It'd be cringeworthy, but kind of a fun cringeworthy. So, whatever. On that day is when I stopped using AOL. So, what AOL did to save like whatever 10 million bucks a year on server costs or whatever, just completely just destroyed any kind of brand loyalty that they had with me or I guess millions of other people. So they're basically dead to me. Nuke the entire site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure. Yeah. Yeah. Well, here, it was this. Here, AOL deletes all emails. It was something, it was a huge story. No, I don't know. Uh, if you don't log in. Oh, was it 2018? I thought it was way before that. Way before that. AOL Mail begins permanently deleting accounts not used regularly with no way to recover your emails or data. That was in 2018. I thought it was way before that. So this is different. I think that they deleted my email, but they kept my account. This might have been like 10 years ago. And then they started to, I guess, delete accounts now if you don't log in. So make sure you log in every 6 months with AOL. That's why I don't use them anymore. I can't afford. Just think of all that stuff. Like think of like legal papers that you had or tax filings that you had from like that just got deleted. Like you can't. That's insane that they would even do that to people. So I don't know. Can't chance that. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I know. It stinks. It stinks because like, for something that serious, it almost feels like illegal to delete it, right? Like I understand that it's their servers on their property, but you should almost like force them to call your to stop by your house before they delete it or something. Like there has to be, you know what I mean? Like I feel like there should be some sort of like human interaction before, like you can't just raid someone's house and start stealing and start like deleting their filing cabinets, just because they didn't enter their house. I mean, I guess you can. Yeah, I guess you can, right? Like if you don't live in your house anymore and you haven't paid taxes or anything for like a decade, I guess they just acquire everything in your life. Yeah, there's like precedent for like how crappy things are sometimes. Um, Speaking of defunct communications, apparently Discord and Reddit are planning to implement crypto, which is going to be an ecological nightmare given the size of the user base. Oh man, Wordsmith, you really want to save the world. I commend you for that. I don't think crypto is that bad actually. Hear me out. I think some cryptos are horrible, but some cryptos are actually very light on the ecosystem, and their mining is done, largely by solar. But you need the gas fees to be lower. It can't cost you $20 to send like a $5 Ethereum, you know, payment to someone. It's just not usable. So I think eventually that the economies of scale is going to catch up to crypto, where the cost of solar is going to be so cheap and so readily accessible, and the cost of computer powers is going to be really, efficient, and gas fees are going to be super low, and you're going to be able to just make a transaction for as cheap as it takes you to send it from one bank to another for cash. So, and those days are far away, but I think they're coming eventually. But let's hope, because the amount of computing power that it takes you to even mathematically mine, Bitcoin or something is just astronomical, and it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense right now. It's ridiculous. So are we going to do that Christmas album idea we talked about for a bit? Then the conversation just disappeared. Maybe for next year. That would be, oh, dude. There's November 10th. There's no way I'm doing a Christmas album. I can't even get my first recording this year out. Let alone a crypto album. At some point, I do want to do a crypto album. Crypto album. My gosh, I'll tell you what. If I want to make a ton of money, you want to talk crypto album? I should sell my sheet music as PDF uh, PDF NFTs. I've thought about doing it. Wordsmith, you've talked me off from doing it, but as a crypto album, no, Walt, no. Okay. I won't. I need to find the light cryptos. No, okay. As far as I know, it's all too damaging right now. But think of the sweet $200 NFT PDF, and you would get paid $200 in, like, I say 200, it's probably be like $50, but let's say you get paid $50 of Ethereum. And then the next month Ethereum is worth like $5,000 a pop. So it goes up like 80%. So your $50 is now worth like 80%, is now worth $80. It's like, oh my gosh, dude. I mean, I would sell for my music for $80 a pop. Spoiler, it is 100 million%. So here's a question for you. What percentage higher would you guess the energy cost of a crypto transaction updating the blockchain is compared to a credit card transaction? Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. The 100 million%. It's ridiculous. You almost like everything needs to be like a fraction of a fraction of a fraction. Like the only way, the siren call of money. Dude, the things I would do. Man, when I was low, Chiron. when like I was like a week away from being homeless after the car accident. Man, I mean, just so you know, I mean, you know the story. I was selling socks, like for like I was selling like $4 pair of socks. Like that was like one of my jobs. And there's some sock vendor out there that's probably like, don't talk us down. That's not nice. Like someone who's super passionate about socks. I get it. Um, it's just not my thing. And like whatever I had to do to just stay alive. Okay, so let's actually export these out. Can I export everything out at once or do I have to do it separately? Oh, I go like this. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. You select them all. Oh, I remember this now. Hold on. I remember this now. Okay. 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 Yes, that's correct. Okay. All right, let's go back here. That's right. Okay, graphics, color, PDF. Let's do it on desktop. I'll call this one music. It's probably the worst name I've ever thought of. All right, file name's normal, page one, setup. Oh, before I do anything, I got to look at the engraving, right? All right, so that looks okay. Does this look okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4. This looks fine. This should probably be 26, right? How that's cut off at the top. So let me actually just grab this. There we go. 25, 26. Okay, so let me make sure this is good, 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 good. Yeah, good, 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 good. Okay, so that's all good. We got the flute. Remember, I'm gonna have to do this for every single instrument every single week. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. By the way, I love streaming at 6 o'clock. Does this feel way better? Maybe it's just me. 7 o'clock gets late. Because the problem with streaming at late, like at 7, is that even if you finish a song, let's say by like 9 o'clock, you're not gonna email the violin players at 9:30 at night. It's rude and it's too late. They're not even gonna check it. I can't check tiny URLs, not because I'm afraid of bots and spam, but I just. Oh, you know that. You're asking me to type it in. I get it. Like the old, like the OG days. Okay. All right. We'll do that. So let's go here. Is this 26? No, it's not. 26. And then let me just do. Oh my gosh, I got to do 2 more. All right. Let me just triple check this one. This looks good to me. Good enough. Close enough for jazz. All right. So let's go here. And then we have 26. Oh no. There we go. Close that out. Okay. And then VA and then VC. All right, let me just double check. What was that all about? That's not correct. 88, 68. 68 is not correct. Hold on. Where is 68? I gotta flip that. Uh, 66, 67, 68. Wait, what? Why? What am I seeing? All right. I mean, I thought something here was not flipped correctly. Whatever. Oh yeah, no, there. Look, it's there too. Oh, can I flip it here? Oh yeah. Okay, good. I can. All right. So here, these all have to get flipped. All right. So we're at VA now. All right. So that's correct. I thought I saw something at 68. Maybe not. No, I don't see it. All right. All right. That's weird. That would like disappear like that on me. That seems a little bit strange. Okay. So let's go back here. Okay. And then let me actually go into the engrave here. And I'll grab this and make this 26. Oh, it is 26. Okay, good. And then the last thing I wanted to do was to go to VC and make. Oh, was 68 on VC? Yes, this was it. That was it. So it's here. It's 68 on VC, but why was I not seeing it here? It's not there. This is down, 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 and then up. Wait, this is A to G, but then when I go here, VC, what? Where is this note coming from? It's telling me measure 68 in the bass. Is a D to a D and it's flipped. When I go to the full score, I'll measure 68. The D to D is not flipped. What is going? Why does it do that? I don't like that at all. Whatever. So it was weird. Walt, you can't copy that. If you have, hold on. The selling of some sheet music would be a decent idea as long as you keep certain songs for yourself and us. Yeah, I hear that. Got to climb up Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Yeah, I know. Ethereum consumes as much energy as all of Ireland, and the thing that I have heard that, which is crazy. And the thing is, it doesn't add to society. It is an alternative that is worse, but it's popular because it is unregulated and enables a lot of scams and money laundering. It isn't even as secure as people say. The siren call of money. I know. The song of some. Okay, so if you have like an hour to read a summary of the problems with NFT specifically, I don't have an hour to read, but if it's a bullet point, I'll look at it. It does seem somewhat stupid to just solve mathematical problems and use up all that energy for something that's like not really like anything. It's just like a vaporware basically. But I don't know. I'm a software developer. I like the concept of it. I think it's just so new, it doesn't really add a whole lot of value yet. Wait, you can't copy that. Hold on. Yeah, I can. I'm with you, Wordsmith. Really glad to hear. Tiny version URL. Okay, feels better for me, but I might still be on that extra hour of sleep high. Oh, you got an extra hour of sleep? I didn't. I slept worse. Oh, yeah, right. Daylight savings, that whole chestnut. I forgot about that. Yeah, the old daylight savings scam. I think daylight savings is so stupid. We all have our thoughts. Okay, so let's see, PDF. Okay, let's export that. Now, did all those get exported? I hope so. Let's see. Let's go back to desktop music. Whoop whoop. Yep, it worked. Okay, so now next is let's go into how do I export? Okay, so I got to go into right export audio, compressed MP3. Compress it into the music file, and then okay. Okay, now this is going to take like a minute. I agree. Abolish data. Yeah, I know. Daylight savings is so stupid. I mean, I guess I can kind of understand the concept of it. You know, like, but it was for farmers back in like the 1940s. Like, what was? It just doesn't make sense. It was a productivity thing. But I think it actually takes away from the productivity of American ingenuity. Like, you don't need, I mean, even the idea of like, well, I was going to say, like, I wonder if time zones are stupid, but they're probably not. I think time zones make sense. But, I sort of, do time zones make sense? Like, what if everyone was just on the same schedule? Like, at 12 o'clock in the morning, it's sunny over here, and 12 o'clock in California, it's nighttime. I got it backwards, but you get what I'm saying. If everyone just followed the same 24-hour schedule and we just booked meetings like whenever. Like now when I book a meeting at work, I gotta tell someone, hey, let's meet up at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 12 o'clock your time. It's way too wordy. What if I just said, hey, let's meet up at 3 o'clock, and not even Eastern Standard Time or any time. You just, let's meet up at 3 o'clock, because everyone knows what time 3 o'clock is. And if you're asleep at 3 o'clock, then we move it to 1 o'clock. And that's the end of it. I guess time zones make sense. It uses time to describe the light part of the day you're in. Yeah, but wouldn't you just tell that locally? Like, wouldn't you just tell someone that my work schedule is from 10 at night until 4 o'clock in the morning? If you live in, like, I don't know, Africa or something? And then someone in California is like, oh, that's cool. If 10 o'clock works for you, that works for me too. Or I don't know. Wouldn't that just make sense? I don't know. Maybe not. The English time was great when it was relevant. Yes, Yarbrough was dropping some knowledge. Okay, so now that it's been exported, let's grab the flow. And I got to do this every week. I guess that's fine. How far would you go for a dream? Would you open up a file 15 times? Probably. Now I got to export this out as. Do you hear that when that? No, I guess you don't. So now I got to make this bigger, amplify 11.7 decibels, and then I got to export as MP3. Now I want to send them two files. They're going to say to me, "What the hell is Yarbrough?" I want to say, "I'm sorry, it's a thing." I want to say, "You wouldn't get it. All you crazy musicians, you wouldn't understand." All right, so this is trash. This Yarbrough gets dumped in there. All right, so here's what we got. Ready? Here, I'm waiting for it to play. Okay, so that should have probably opened up in QuickTime. I think QuickTime Player does get pushed to the feed. All right, so that's what they're going to see. And next would be like, this is what they would see for the music. It looks like it can print out. Everything looks nice. This is my first time printing with Dorico, I think. Looks good to me. Looks passable. Close enough for jazz, as I was saying before. Yeah, this looks great. There's no dynamics, but who really cares about dynamics? Got a Jet. Great to join you for however long I could. Chiron, I appreciate you. Thanks for the tweet, and I'm glad that you're enjoying the swag. So yeah, we will see. This was a fun one. Let me get a second song done, and I'm going to send this out. So, okay, so that's the first one. This was Yarbrough theme here. So actually, let me go into here and dump music into there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So let's grab all this stuff and dump it in there. Okay. So now, this is trash. And then, which one would this be? Well, I guess I'll keep it up there. I like that this will be the day one. This will be the day one. Hey, what's up? What's this? No, it's a thing. Tell him he's a god. Yeah. All right. So, this is not even close to being done. All right. So, I wonder if. Let me see. I'll save this. I wonder if this one as version 2 is the one that I finished. No, that's a 60 SQ. Okay. Oh, it's this one. I want to see. Woo! Ooh, that felt fantastic. All right, let's hear what this one sounds like. All right, let's play it. Oh, it's not playing. Hold on, I gotta do a force quit and then reopen it. I mean, it's only been an hour, but you can start to see how this can really start taking up some serious time. Right? I usually end my workday at 5:30. I'm going to ask them if I can end it at 5 now. All right, so let's go here. I should probably put pre-chorus on 46, right? Let me just triple check. Sure, I'll put pre-chorus. It's not really much of a pre-chorus, but it is kind of a sort of visual cue for them. All right, this should be, yeah, it's D. Oh, did I want to do that? So you got this D, E, B, D. Oh, that's correct. All right, this part should be boom, 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 boom. Hold that out like that. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so do I want to go? So here, do I want it to be a C or an F? F sharp. Depends. Is this a high G? It's a high A. So you have this A with this G. Okay, this I've already made up my mind. This cannot be an F sharp. This has to be held out twice. This can't be an F sharp because I got the G there. So, oh! There's a rub here. This F sharp is rubbing up against this G natural. Okay, let's fix that. Oh, and I got a double stop. What's up with that? Hold on. Take this top note. B, bottom. Weird. Okay, so what if I did that? Oh, it's rubbing. The C is rubbing up against the B. All right, so let's do. I mean, I'll just bring it down an octave. That's fine. I feel like this should fall down. All right, so this part should be as a quarter. Something like that. Much better. Okay, so yes, this is We Are Lightning. Yes, correct. And in fact, it says We Are Lightning here. We Are Lightning. This it sounds like this will be the day that was what it was influenced by, but this is We Are Lightning. It's an original song. That's correct. You say this will be the day my brain kicks into the song for me. Yes, correct. I really like this version of the song. I remember a really simplistic one from way back. Oh, wasn't this? Yes. Oh, yeah. Also, even if you don't have an hour to read about the problems built into NFTs, it might help to know that that article was written by a computer scientist citing multiple studies, including by Cambridge, very well researched. So, super bad stuff. Even if seems appealing, computer scientist knows what she's talking about. Yeah, listen, I'm not a computer scientist, but as an engineer, I don't think NFTs are like the greatest things in the world. I can see their importance on the blockchain, but to just make an NFT, I don't know. It just seems like, but I mean, when you think about the sheer amount of, I guess, energy used to just make a painting, right? I mean, you got to think that you have to distribute all the paint and the markers and the canvas and the, I mean, there's energy that goes into everything that's ever been made. I'm not trying to make the case for NFTs. I'm just saying, they're not the only things using up energy. They're using up a lot because they've only been around for a couple of years. But I think with American ingenuity, we can eventually get those energy costs down to be on par as what a normal non NFT painting would cost. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. It's very possible. All right, so let me actually go back here. All right, so you know, that's the thing. Making a painting makes a tangible good and provides something in an NFT as a token that isn't a good. It's like producing and selling. No, listen, I think of NFT as a digital painting. An NFT is anything that's digital. I mean, if you took a picture of a Mona Lisa and sold it on the blockchain, you're not selling the original, but you're selling like the PDF version of it. So it's now non-fungible token, like the picture is. But I mean, listen, when you think about the uses of an NFT, they do make sense. Like if I'm watching the Philadelphia Eagles, I live in Philadelphia, and let's say I'm watching TV and the Philadelphia Eagles score the winning touchdown. Well, that moment means a lot to me. Not me particularly. I don't really care for football much, but um, that would mean a lot to me. Well, with an NFT, I can purchase that digital asset and own it and be the sole proprietor of that moment in my life. Let's say and if it means a lot to me, maybe I'll buy it for, I don't know, $20,000 or something. So like it's a digital version of the Mona Lisa for me. Like I don't care about the Mona Lisa because it means nothing to me. But there are things like with a digital good of what it could mean for someone, whether that's supporting an individual artist or a moment in someone's life that's special. And then the thinking, at least in theory, like that you're gonna have like a digital blank picture frame basically in your living room. And instead of showing the Mona Lisa that you purchased, it's going to be showing you like you'll be able to show a rotation of some of like the digital goods that you've purchased, like videos and JPEGs and PDF files or whatever. Like that'll be like your own art gallery. So it makes sense. I mean, there are parts of it that do make sense. Um, and then they go up in value because over time, um, maybe the thing is more important to you or to people, I guess. So, and then a, in theory, there's supposed to be like almost like a third party economy. Like if you were to own a part of a video game, let's say the character sprites or something, you buy for the parts for $10,000, and then you can license those parts out and make money on them. So you're actually buying something that is creating velocity of money and the velocity of spending. An NFT isn't actually a digital painting, though. All the NFT is a reference to a digital asset, but not a digital asset. They also confer no legal ownership or copyrights. Yeah, that's that's correct. You wouldn't own the digital asset, right? Like I can just right click and save as the picture, but there's on the blockchain I would own the first version of the picture, not version, but I would own like the first, I guess like original selling version of the picture. I don't know. It's a, listen, it's over my head. I mean, I know a little bit of it. I know enough to be dangerous about it. Um, but I couldn't write like a doctorate thesis about it. All right, so let me just make sure that there's no double notes. This actually looks good. I actually like how this one turned out. Um, all right, so let's go here into engrave. Hopefully my engraving is good. Hopefully, I got to change all these 25s to 26s. You know what? Yeah, they're all 26s. I don't even care. All right, so we got that, we got that, we got that. This looks good. This looks good. This looks good. Okay, next is let's do the flute. All right, so let's see. Okay, it looks. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this has. All right, these should all be, I guess, in the same system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then what's this then? Is this the pre-chorus? All right, whatever. Who cares? Um, there are a lot of blank sections here. Are they going to be able to follow this? All right, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to break this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is all fixed. Let's see. I love that phrase, enough to be dangerous. Might be the best frame of reference ever. Yeah! You didn't hear that from me for the first time, though, right? I mean, you've heard that before. 82. Let's go to measure 82. Make sure that I got these rehearsal letters correct, because it looks broken for a second. All right, let's go here. Make this a little bit bigger. 82. It's over here. Why do I have two verses here? Oh yeah, I guess it is kind of. I don't know if you need two verses though. Oh, that's an engravement. All right, so let's go back to right. Oh, I hate how it does that. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Let me just double check this bridge part. Boom. Okay, so bada bada boo bada da da do bada da da do bada da ba da do. All right, it's a kind of a tough rhythm, but he'll figure it out. All right, let's go back here. All right, VA verse 2. Okay, 3, and let's check out the VC. VC should also be done. Okay. I don't know why there's no. Yeah, I guess there are. Oh, that's his chorus at the end. Then chorus there too. Okay, good. Okay, so yeah, this actually looks good too. Okay, so let's get these out too. Let's get him out. Oh, gotta get a print. Okay, so, oops, I don't know what I just did. All right, so let's go here. These three graphics, PDF. What am I doing here? Hold on. Why can't I change this resolution? Ugh, I hate it. I hate everything. Um, I'm gonna call this I hate everything. Okay, so I don't know why I can't change the resolution for the PDF there. Oh, there we go, color. Why can't I change it there? Yes, normal, all pages. I don't know why I can't change the dots per inch. And I can't change that either. That's not good. All right, let's just export this thing. For words with, I'm not an expert either, but I always try to maintain a stance of listening to the experts. I won't harp about it. Smith, something tells me that you will definitely harp on it. That's okay. I enjoy the harping. Let's be honest. That's like me saying, "Hey, I'm not going to talk about the car accident anymore." It's like, yeah, dude, that's definitely not happening. All right, so let's open up this one. I want to see if in the print page if I can get. Oh well, first of all, this is all messed up. Let's see edits, VN1. All right, so those are all. All right, so okay, so then these. There we go. VN1, VA, VC. Okay. All right. So I don't know. Print graphics. See, look, this is at 150. Why does the other one not have a resolution? I'm just tired, man. Who knows? Dorico can't change DPI. Let me see. Image. I'll put that in quotes. Is it 3 or 4? Oh, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not this one. Hold on. Oh, this one isn't even ready for prime time anyway. What is this? All right, it's kind of cool, but all right. Let's go back here. Uh, okay, so that one has DPI. This one does not. I don't know what's going on with this. Let's go to print. All right, so DPI is there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there. Okay, so the DPI goes away when I select more than one. What happens on the VN1, and why is that? What's happening on VN1? I'm gonna have to record this. Hold on. Oh, it's not 21. I hate this program. I downloaded a trial and it defaults to opening that one up. I gotta delete it off my computer. It's ridiculous. Okay. All right. So close this out. Okay, so one, two. Oh, I gotta record that. That's actually what I gotta do. So let's see. Check, 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 check. Uh, Jabra. Check, check, check. Okay, so that's being recorded. Okay, good. Uh, and I don't have to record that. Okay. Okay. Hey, Dorico, quick question. Okay, so over here it says resolution is 150 dots per inch. On VC it's fine. Here it's fine. Everything it's fine. They're all 150, especially here on the VN1. That's the violin one. However, when I select more than one, I'm fine up to three. And then when I choose this one, it changes the dots per inch. If I click on the flute, it stays at 150, and then when I click on the full score, it goes back to the four dots. So something's happening where I'm not sure why I can do dots per inch for all the instruments, but then the second I click on either the VN1 or the flute, then even this page setup, the US letter gets changed. And I'm not sure like what's going on there. I mean, even if I were to go in here into setup for the VN2, the layout is letter. They're all letter. So like setup, layout, letter. So I'm not really sure. Oh, you know, I actually just do it like this too. I can just go into here. So you see how all these are, you know, the same. So I'm not really sure like what's going on there, but they're all the same, yet when you go to print, they don't let you print. Or they let you print, but they're all different sizes apparently. So I don't know if that's a bug or what's happening there, but I was a little bit concerned about it. But okay, thank you. Bye. All right, so I'm going to send this out to them. And I'm going to push it here on the corner, and then I'll fix it tonight. Okay, so close this, move this over. Oh, I like the arpeggios. I will. Oh, yeah, you like? Okay. I will try and arpeggiate it up then for you. And let me just triple check that this is correct. VCVA. I think I just checked this one. Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. So these are all done too. So let me go to print. That's what I was doing before. Graphics, color, PDF. Let's grab them all. I don't know why I got the four asterisks, but I'm not worrying about it. Let's send it to I Hate Everything. Uh, Create new, I guess. I don't know. What's in I Hate Everything? Oh, that's all We Are Lightning. Okay, so here, let's do this. Let's delete everything in I Hate Everything, and then I will empty trash, and then I will re-export out. Okay, then I'll go back into Write, File, Export Audio, and export Sleep. Oh, is this being exported to I Hate Everything? Probably not. Man, I'm exhausted. Oh, man. All right. So, uh, set up. Okay. So that's good. So now let's close that out. All right. So these are going to be my next two recordings. Where's your flows from We Are Lightning? And this is going to be the MP3. Drop it in there. We're going to go here and delete. Why can't I? It's not letting me delete. There, move the trash. All right, let's go here, open with Audacity, and grab this, amplify it. Okay. File, export, MP3. Okay, okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No. No. Desktop. Oh, replace it. And that's it. Here's what we have. So now we have that one too. And I'm just going to call this one music because that's what the other one was called. And let me go into string quartet. This one was We Are Lightning, right? Yes, We Are Lightning, music. And that's it. So now we have the music files for them. In fact, I'll just take all of them, just drag them in. trash that, and then let's go into Yarbrough, and then that's that. All right, so why is it 03 underscore? Oh, okay. Okay. So this is Walt Ribeiro. There we go. It was underscore, right? Yeah. Okay. I got to think of a naming convention for these. How am I going to name these going forward? Um. All right. I'll think of that. All right. So we have everything. Um. Here's the piece. And then we're good to go. So I'm going to get these. Arpeggios are one of my favorite musical structures. They confer a sense of both pace and a tonal footing of the song, are easy to mentally follow, and are more interesting than our unarpeggiated chords. Yeah, I gotta do more of that. I gotta do more arpeggio stuff. I think arpeggios would just be awesome. More arpeggios in my songs, and it's good with with four string players. You can do some damage with arpeggios. You know, like my concern with arpeggios is that they won't be able to like sight read them if their arpeggios are crazy and fast. But you can break out the arpeggios, you know. So instead of like one player going da 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 da, you can just go do do, and the next player goes do do, and the next one goes do do, and the next one goes do do. So it's do 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 do. You know, so like the four players are kind of helping each other out. Yes, yes, go into Yarbrough. I'm into that shiz. Yeah. Let me see if is it this one? Is this Yarbrough? No, that's not Yarbrough. This one's Yarbrough. Um, I'll play it. I'll play it on quick time. So one of the things that I got to think about doing, I should probably think of a name convention tonight before I build this out further. Is like you can see how the naming conventions up here are getting really sloppy. Like this 200, it's the 200 means like, oh my gosh, I gotta fix all my file names, man. I mean, they're just out of control. I Not all of them, but like the clicker was just uploaded. There should be something here that tells you that it's already been uploaded. And maybe I don't need to put any kind of like I was thinking like putting like a dash or like a plus sign at the end or something. But what I might do is just only upload things in order. So I've done the clicker. I've already done this one. Like let me actually bring this down like this. Make this a little bit wider. Right? Like I've done that one. I've uploaded this one. I've uploaded it. This 5 refers to, excuse me, refers to it being my 5th concert. Excuse me. So uploaded it. So all these I've pretty much uploaded. The only ones I didn't upload are these Castlevania ones that I've uploaded them are like this Falling Rocks one, which I'm doing probably tonight. If not tonight, then tomorrow morning. And then this Prima Park one. So these are the two that I have to do next. So like this one should actually be, if we're talking be about only uploading in order for now on, this 88 should be there, and this let's go rewrite should be 91. So like 87, 88. So okay, watch this. So this 91 should probably be 98. This voicemail should probably be 97. And this one should probably be 96. So 88. So let's call it 89. So Yarbrough, I'm just guessing. Like let's call it 089 dash. And then this is going to be 090. So now, like that will be the release schedule, right? I know that I'm going to do Falling Rocks tonight or tomorrow, and then I Am Prima Park next, then this one, then this one. And at all times, the next song 2 weeks out, which would be um which will be We Are Lightning in this example, should have the PDF files ready to go. So I send them to the video player, to the musicians, they record, I dump those files into here. I take this whole file, I zip it, I compress it into a zip file, and I send it off to the video editor and I say, make me a video, do whatever you got to do, and then I just go back to work. You know, not bad, but I go to work. I work 9 to 5. I send this out in the morning. Video editor gets it back to me at night. Then I just continue. Then I don't even know what this one sounds like. Like, are these any good? I have no idea. I probably haven't even opened. When was the last time I opened this up? It was October 4th. Probably just to convert it. So I probably didn't even give it a listen. This probably is stupid. All right, that's pretty good. I wish I just gave it to the flutes more though. So let's kick them out here. So you'd have something like this. See this part. Oh, this would be kind of cool. Ready? Um, so give those to the flutes. I feel like that would be kind of cool. So this is on beat 4. So something like that I think would sound kind of cool. I gotta stop writing though. And this should probably hold out, be held out. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, that's good. So like this idea of like the underscores, this will just be like in progress, and that when I'm ready to go, then I start to dump it into here as like 91, 92, 97. And then as I get up to 104, once I upload Weird Crazy Leader 104, then I jump on this one, this Has-Been Hotel one. Oh, Has-Been Hotel should really be sooner. I promise Alexa I would do this faster. Um all right, let's get this 91. Oh, I should really be making my schedule now. How about I make my release schedule right now in front of everyone? Yes, go into Yard. Okay, I was saying you said something about all that go into Yarbrough before I was making a kinky joke. All that go. Okay. Um, see, this is why I name all my files starting with numbers like that, all in chronological order. Yeah, you know what? I can do that. Um, I don't even need like all these long underscore lines are just references for meaning that I want to arrange them eventually, but or I want to publish them eventually, but I don't need any of that. These can all just be numbers in chronological. I mean, this whole thing should be in chronological order for the next 15 years, and then I just stick to the schedule. Is really what it should be. Like all this, Final Fantasy V battle theme. It's probably incredible. Um, so I should give these all numbers. I mean, most of them have numbers, but like a chronological number, and stick to it like glue. Yeah, it's this white cron. What was that? It better be good. I do remember this was a. What was this one? Oh, come on, play. There we go. All right. I mean, listen, not everyone's going to be the best song ever written, but hey, it was something that it was an idea I came up with at some point back in August, and I should see it through. Who knows? Maybe it's a sleeper hit. You know, I named this one Neck. I was probably having neck issues that day. Let's see what day was that? September. Oh, that's after I converted it. I probably wrote this years ago. All right, so I think I'm in pretty good shape. We did a lot in an hour and a half. We got those two songs done. Yo, what's up, Lucas? Don't interrupt somebody working on a puzzle. Chances are you'll hear some crosswords. Um, so um, oh my gosh, don't interrupt Walt. He'll lose his train of thought. Why not? To be honest. Wait, what's this? Oh yeah, yeah. I should. I should. So Lucas, I'm not sure what time you jumped in on the house party here, but I should convert all of these into file names. All these file names into chronological numbers. Like see how there's like 2200s in a row. Oh, way more than that. Um. Oh, I know why. I know why. Okay, I like it like this. I like it like this. The 200s mean that I love the song. The three the 300s I mean I like it a little bit less, and then the thousands are like, they're okay, but they're not as good as the 200s. So what I should do is rather than making these chronological, I'll stick this will be my schedule. As I bump up to the 200s, then I'll convert the 200 into the number. So like if I'm at number 104, let's say I release 104 this week. The next week I'll go in here and I'll try and find which one should be 105. But my 105, like week 105, will be pulled from the 200 numbers because those are the ones that I love. And then if it's a slow week and I need to pull out something from somewhere, I'll go into my 500 and 600 bag. You know, like you know the backup bag. So the why not was toward you making your schedule, by the way. Oh yeah. But so to answer the schedule, why I wouldn't be, I look like a criminal with the lighting above me. You know, I was telling a buddy of this. Is like I got these like dark eyes looking down. I'm actually quite pleasant when I lift the computer up like that. There we go. What's that white? What's this? Oh, it's my shirt. It's been there. There's my sweater. I haven't been able to find my sweater. Anyway, this is what I look like. Um, I hate this headphone. Have they got the band here? And it's like it's got like a finger grabby thing there, and it's like really annoying. Visually, it looks really weird, and I don't even know why this even exists. This section, you don't even need it. Like, and it doesn't fold at all, so you can't put it in your bag or anything. It's just the headphones are really annoying. Anyway, all right. So here, let me get this sheet music out to these orchestra players, and then I'll be good to go. Okay, and I gotta get the video out too. I think the video is more important than sending the sheet music out. Let me try and get the video done tonight. I'm going to upload it by tomorrow morning, and I'll get the sheet music out to the orchestra by tomorrow morning as well. So, okay. So, hey everyone, have a good night. This was fun, and we'll see you all back.